Our customers range anywhere from 5 to 10 users all the way up to 1,000. We specialize in oil and gas and medical, so hospitals.
We design and deploy whatever technology is required to meet their business goals, and then we go from there into kind of the support and maintenance of their environment.
Sheridan is a oil and gas production company. We try to produce as much oil and gas for our investors as we can. My responsibility is all of the computer systems for the entire company. That's networks, applications, hardware, anything that has to do with data management. The network is very critical to Sheridan's success. We have a lot of people out in the field, and they are counting on us to be able to report back our production every day. We have a lot of alarm systems out there, so if there's a problem at the oil well, we can get things shut off quickly.
If the network had, blips or downtime, they would have issues being able to respond quickly. So it's actually much more critical for them to have a reliable network than perhaps a large organization. What we can offer in a managed service is to be able to offload the roles and responsibilities that would usually be required for a company to be able to manage their network and take on that responsibility so they don't have to.
When CST proposed managing the network, my first reaction was, well, that's going to be a good idea because I don't want to be the one that gets up at 2 o'clock in the morning whenever we have problems. With CST running the network management, I do not have to worry about if the routers are up or down. I do not have to worry about if the telephone systems are working. I do not have to worry about whether or not my accountants can get to their applications. It just works, and I can focus on servicing the bigger data needs of my customers.
Well, until now, there wasn't really any effective tool that could monitor the network.
We had to use some homegrown tools, which one, wasn't scalable, but two, had some cost challenges, and lastly, didn't allow us to provide the information needed by the customer to really have a significant amount of value add.
Cisco Monitor Director is up here in our data center, and the client's hosted at the client site. What it enables us to do is actively, proactively monitor their networks and resolve any issues that may arise from the network.
Whether it be a pie chart or bar chart that's showing them exactly how many outages, what kind of outages and issues they had, what kind of capacity they've utilized, and so they can easily visually determine where they need to go going forward. One of the greatest benefits of the Cisco Monitor Director solution is its scalability. Not only is it scalable in terms of number of customers that we may wish to bring on, but it's also scalable in terms of the options that we can deliver to the customers. The Monitor Director solution has an amazing impact in terms of what we can offer the customer as well as where the relationship goes. As opposed to just being a kind of a one-time in and out deal, it allows us to really build a long-term relationship with the customer.
CST manages our network from end to end. Without them, I do not believe that we would be operating as efficiently. I think we would be struggling with communication systems. I think that we would probably be looking at hiring a whole bunch of people to manage networks, which we did not want to do. We want to keep the cost down and keep our focus on those business processes that really make sense.
It has increased profitability. It has helped us in the stickiness factor, where we're able to have recurring revenues for managed services.
The key to being a value-added reseller is really adding value. It's easy to be able to just fill the logistics of selling products, and even services for that matter, but to truly add value is where we can differentiate ourselves from other competitors.